Shadow Band.
It's heavy. It's heavy.
It's the metal episodes.
It's heavy.
Paper Monday. Hey, if you don't like getting shut down by YouTube trolls, hit that like, subscribe, and share button. That's how we beat the algorithm, right? That's what they say. Skip ahead if I'm talking too much, okay? Paper Monday. Paper doesn't lie, right? Last week. So this is about 3x5 at speed 7 yards. I'll put the video up showing a couple of the hits. But this is pretty much out of 10. All of these are in standard USPSA A zones, except for this one right here. Regardless, my goal is to get them all inside here. I'll take all these little outside the lines. This is 3x5. I'll take all these shots. I wish I could have these two back. So 2 out of 10 are out. Not too bad, right? So, yeah, and that's where we're going to keep on going with this here at about 7 yards. I'm going to do it again. I'm going to start it again at 3, 5, and then 7, and work my way from there. I'm going to even do some single shots, slapping the trigger from concealment by like I don't know, 1.5 seconds. I think I'll put on the par. That's what I've been doing on the dry fire. So I had a dry fire drill come out probably midweek, so go take a look at that. That's the latest, and that's me. And I want to take that particular drill in the dry fire video and bring it out to the range here, sheet paper at that. So that's 1.5 seconds. I got to beat the timer from concealment. So yeah, again, that's the paper right here at 7 yards, 3x5. I think that was pretty decent for just starting out doing these. That was probably my second attempt. This will be the third today. I'm going to keep at it. And but let's start off first with the bear drill, and then we're going to get all these cadence drills in play, and then dry fire the rest of the week, and we know what Friday is, right? So today, it's paper. Yeah, paper. All right, bear drill. Standards, we're going to start at 3, 5, and then 7. Because I'll be down a camera, but I used it enough last couple days, dry fire. Eventually I'm going to get a shot timer, but right what we're going to do here now is the last remaining rounds. I got about 10, 8 or 10 or so. I'm just going to draw from holster, a quick shot at the 7 and transition to the steel target up there at 25 like I did last week, maybe. Had no dot at that last one on the paper. That's it. All right. So, what did we learn? We learned that Gary's getting better. I know some of these rounds I shot were kind of. I could be faster here, but I am not. I'm getting used to the streak that I'm seeing now. before, when I would shoot at this fast, at 7 yards, I would be all over the place. I'd miss targets. I mean, you could see this is like I said, let's see if you can see here. It's about 5-6 inches overall, but I'm aiming here. I want them all to land in there, but that's a 3x5, man. That's kind of hard. But there's all the hits. There's a couple out. And I have to look. There's one there. There's one there. There might have been one out here, too. So I don't know. But I'll take all of them. I'm happy with that. I want to get faster, though. 3 and 5 yards. Okay. Maybe I'll really speed it up there at 3 and get my, get my rhythm going. There's some rhythm that's involved here, too, I'm seeing. I probably want to do, instead of 5 rounds, maybe like 10 rounds in a row at 7 yards. All right. But that's pretty good from a self-defense perspective. I mean, that's night-night, right? I'll have to look at the bear drill. I missed a few there. And, 7 yards is just a few more yards like that. 5 yards, I could hit this really pretty good, man. 7 yards, it opens up a bit. And even at the bear drill, man, at 7 yards is just having a hard time with it. So I'm just going to keep practicing at it, man. Keep at it. And, yeah. I want to go ahead and shoot some hot ammo Friday for Friday Metal. All right. I want to get the slides to lock back. If you remember, this thing wasn't wanting to lock back with the cheaper ammo. It's got a comp on it. And then, the A5 has, it's got a suppressor, and I'm running some real cheap ammo right now. So I think for my mix-up drill, where I'm transitioning between the two to start out Metal Friday, I'm going to start out with hot ammo. Get that thing to lock back, right? And then the other thing is this here. I had a guy comment. I'll put his name up here when I go back and find out he's right here. This guy commented, let me know. I'm probably going to sand the back of this. He mentioned to go ahead and do that, sand the inside of it, and that'll help with this one. I don't know. That one's still giving me a problem. So between look at that. Yeah, it's got to get done. So I'm going to go ahead and do a little bit of work on this grip. This one slides out nice. But between this and that, you got like 2-3 seconds there, man. That's really screwing me up. I could do without that. I really could. So I'm going to go ahead and doctor this up a little bit. I noticed in the cold it's now, yeah. So that and yeah, it was a short one for Paper Monday, and that's fine with me. I got this is helping me a lot. The timer and doing cadence drills and speeding things up is definitely helping me out. This is not bad. Most of those are at 7 yards right there. So I'll take that between 3 and 5 inches at that speed. I don't know, what was it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Go back and look at it. So yeah, Metal Friday. Man, it can't come soon enough. So what do you think? Paper told the truth, right? He told me I didn't get the bear drill again. I can tell you that. See you Metal Friday.
The slingshot drill.
It's cold, bitches. Single shot mix up. Running some hot ammo here so I get locked back. Mag's dropping out like butter. Mag won't release because of the angle of my AR.
still wrong now too. There we go.
The slingshot drill. The slingshot drill.
Yeah, back to the cheap ammo.
The slingshot drill.
Alright. So I'm going to go back and look at all the footage again, but it's a lot better than last week. I actually got some, right out the gate, the 100-yard drill is a bust. I had to recreate a portion of it and do the shot again because the drone just disappeared. So I give up on the waypoints. I'm going to stick with the auto parallel tracked. It's like auto tracked, and I'm just going to stick with that with the parallel. And you'll see the one shot where it zooms over my head and bounces back. I'm going to call that the slingshot. I like it. It's pretty cool. It's like you run. It has to stay within like 5 meters from you or 10, wherever I decide. And what happens is when I'm running, it's playing catch up, and then when I abruptly stop, it's trying to stop, and it has to go like this here, and it gives you like a slingshot effect. I think it's going to look pretty cool. I don't know. I haven't done it yet. I've tried it a number of times, and it seems to work that way. Hands frozen cold. It's in the 20s, and it's just started to snow here in the south, just when I was finishing up. The only other thing that I had an issue with hardware-wise is my drive on my phone. When I went to do 124 frames a second, I tried to do a slow-mo for you guys with the VP9 because we haven't done one yet. And it's just dark. It's like you can barely see me. I don't know what happened there. I don't know if anybody else has done anything with that, but I'm going to look at it, see if I could doctor it up. I don't know. But I will say this, Lin, you actually hooked me up, man. I sanded down the back strap on my grip. Perfect. And then you'll also see, guys, that when running the hot ammo lockback, including my loads, 62 grain loads for my AR. So that was good. That helped speed it up a little bit. The only thing I was fighting today was the cold, but I'm still happy with it. It's a lot better than it was last week. I'm gonna look at the footage and put it together. Like, subscribe, and share. Throw some comments in there, recommendations, and your thoughts on it. And especially with that footage that turned black on me, the slow-mo for the 124 frames per second. I have a hard drive SSD plugged into my iPhone Pro Maximum. So you tell me. All right, it's cold here. It's uncomfortable, so I'm going to train comfortably. I'm going to train uncomfortably. Train to your surroundings, but whatever you do, you better train.